Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Santa Clara. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. Out by their rookie quarterback. Purdy to throw it on first down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be second in a couple. It's the gain of 8. Brings up second and 10. They'll run with their jack of all trades. It's Deebo Samuel. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return, and it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Madison, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. From the 31, Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Working with a 2nd and 4. Here's Madison running left. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings. Throwing is Cousins. And that'll be knocked away. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw is Cousins. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it was capped off by a touchdown scamper from Alexander Madison. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Here comes Rager. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still... return, and this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Kyle Shanahan doesn't care much for that last call, so out comes the red challenge flag. On 1st and 10, Cousins. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to have it here just past the 25.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. They'll go option to the short side. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And this returnable for Rager. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for 28 yards. Here's Madison running on first down. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Going to run with Madison again. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was capped off by a touchdown scamper from Alexander Madison. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 20. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and not much to speak of. Call. Gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Give him 6 yards on the... Third and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Debo. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. Pulled in at the 24. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Cousins on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Osborne. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. On second down, this is Madison. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 48 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Cousins now to throw on first down. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Cousins. Over the middle, complete. It's Osborne. And he's brought down for a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll throw again. Cousins. This throw incomplete. Nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. With 3rd down coming up. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. Cousins. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Joseph on for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Takes it at the 7. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Niners ready to go on offense for the final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
No gain on the play there, second down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly... You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gutton and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. But they're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
On play action, Cousins. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Madison. And some room to work. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. From the red zone now, Cousins sliding out of the pocket. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start out here with the option left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, win. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Here's Purdy.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow, out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
And some room to maneuver.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 158 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Jalen Reagor
from 13 yards out.
And the Vikings have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Joseph connects on the extra point,
and that makes this 35-0 now. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And the drive was polished off on the touchdown catch by Jalen Reagor.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
He'll decide to keep this once more.
And yet again, he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. Back now here in Santa Clara. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Purdy, big 4th down play.
Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. He's going to try and do this himself.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
He's got it. Touchdown 49ers. From 8 yards out.
And the Niners are finally in.
this fourth quarter. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And he converts, and it cuts the lead to 35-7. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Play action now. Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a give to Madison. And space tough to come by there. So he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Cousins. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run with Madison. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Joseph now to have the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown scamper from Alexander Madison. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. From the 6. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. But with this advantage, this defense. Were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, Bob, because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Wow, 204 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Another carry now for Madison. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.